Today I'm going to show you how to run Ancient Treasure. It's pretty simple and straightforward. First of all, I'm going to show you some of the loot that you can get. Along with Tier 1 and Tier 2 rare runes that otherwise you would have to make using standard runes, you also get these contracts for these nightmare mounts. You can also get things to contribute to the guild, and fire shells, fire tokens, which fire shells you use to stack gear with, which I'm sure you already know that. The mounts are a little difficult, but not too difficult once you understand it. I was always told that you automatically get them when you complete, but that's not true. You have to collect the pieces, and that's what these are. For the Abysmal Nightmare mounts, it requires the spiny armor as well as the 3 statue fragments and the soul core. However, the Infernal Nightmare mount only requires the 3 statue fragments and the soul core, along with the contracts. And the contracts have the list of ingredients on there, so that if you get confused, you see it there. Ancient Treasure is still in steps, but you can transport once daily from Varanus. I'll also show you the loot after I come out. Forgive me, I have long loading bars. Ancient Treasure seems complicated at first, but it's actually very simple. First of all, your objectives are to light the 3 candlesticks that will open the treasure room. But you have to light you have to take the flame from the candlesticks that are already lit, not the ones that you light, but the other candlesticks that are already lit, to open the doors. See, we are in Central Plaza now, and this is by the auction house. And I feel like I'm going to crash soon. I hope not. When she loads, Cat Roja. Stand right here. Load NPCs, there she is. Okay. First what you do is you accept the quest. And then you click I would like to proceed. You can read the rules there. You can also collect the totems, which is another quest inside Ancient Treasure. And those allow you to get rewards such as repair hammers and extra chests. I would suggest saving them up for extra chests, that way you can get more pyro shells. You want to buff up before you go in, because you cannot use any of your natural skills inside. You can, however, use potions, but not fire potions. This is not a daily quest that you're accepting, so you can do this once per day, and you just get a little tiny bit of XP and TP and all that nonsense. See, I've already no, I haven't, but I have daily notes. So you accept the totem fragments quest, and you can read the rules later, or you can read the prizes later. This is a very simple explanation of Ancient Treasure. When you're all buffed up, which since I'm a mage, I don't really have buffs that linger. And I'm not going to use my min pots. Once you want to go in, you're all buffed up, you click I would like to challenge. Then you say, yes, I am ready. And another loading bar. You can exit from this guy if you, don't want to. I think you can't come back if you've exited from this room, but I'm not entirely sure. I just remember, a couple chapters ago I couldn't, so I'm not sure if they fixed it or not. Let me go out is you want to go out, but you want to click I am prepared. And you hand over your 30 fire tokens. And I forgot to check how many I have. I'm glad that I had some, because that would have been a pain. Here are your basic skills that you use. You have invisibility, you have feign death, you have snipe, and you have binding chains. Invisibility is good. That's one of the totem fragments. I'm going to go over here. The totem fragments you collect for that daily. And these boxes of destiny are extra skills that you can get. Unless you're level 55. Oh, I would also suggest unbridled enthusiasm is very helpful. Unless you're at level 55. Oh, I'm probably gonna get aggroed. Yeah, unless you're level 55, you will get aggroed very easily. I usually don't get aggroed, but since I'm, saying that I'm not going to get aggroed, I probably will. Also, I'm having to focus on a few things at once, and since I'm ADHD, that can be difficult. The invisibility does slow you down, just like a rogue invisibility. What I just did was I lit the candle to open this door. I took the flame from that candle to open the door. Now I have to I'm taking the flame from this candle so that I can go into the other door and light the other candle. The guard dogs can sniff you out through invisibility pretty well. See, I'm lighting this candle. It'll click. Come on, click candle. There you go. See, I already have the purify effect to from the flame of purity to open the door. And you cannot stack those, unfortunately. So the first thing I like to do when I enter a room is to take the flame. The white guards and the green guards aggro you more, and they also, I believe, hit harder, and they stay longer. Sometimes you have to be careful of those doors for the reason that they will open like on one side of them, and you have to walk around and worry about being aggroed. See, I'm lighting this other candlestick, or I'm taking the purify light, and it's very nice. It will show you when you've lit the candles. I am probably gonna run out of time if I don't stop talking. Yes, you have to finish within 4 minutes to get the Nightmare Mount fragments. And they have moved the candlesticks around again. Sometimes they move. That's what makes it complicated. You can look online to find maps and stuff, but I don't find them to be too beneficial. Oh, and I got aggroed. Okay, I'm going to show you snipe. Snipe you can only use once per every 2 minutes, and it kills things instantly. So I need to go in here. I have the purify effect. And if you actually watch the guard and the dog, they move enough to be spaced out so that you can run through them. See, it looks like the candle's on the other side past this guard. I tried to run this several times when I was below level 50 and I got aggroed.
Master, I have mail for you.
That didn't just scare the crap out of me. See, I have 5 minutes to spare. That's actually slow. I usually get 6 minutes to spare. Now, all the guards in the center room will disappear, but as you can see, this guard over here is probably, he's still going to be there. All the guards in the other rooms are still going to be there. And the door opens from different sides. The candlestick moves around. And, yeah. This is a transportation candlestick. It will take you out. But I usually like to go back through and get the totem fragments after I'm done, because I don't like to waste my time doing that while I'm running around. There are maps that you can map out to see. These purple chests are the ones you get that have the mount fragments in them. But again, those maps, the candlesticks move around, so it's hard to track. These are the treasure chests that have things to contribute to the guild and virus shell tokens. Also, today, oh, I'm lucky, I got a rare recipe scroll. I'll probably make another video after this one, a less spacey video of running ancient treasure, because I'm very spacey today. These are the treasure chests that, as you can see, these have the runes that you get that are the rare tier 1 and tier 2 runes. I usually don't throw them away unless I'm really sick and tired of seeing them. I usually will mail them to my Indian husband, who will turn them into higher tier runes, or I'll keep them in my bank and I'll tier them up a little bit. Sometimes I'll have an alt hold them for a day or two and trade back and forth. If my box, if I use all of my inventory space, but I usually I don't store them there a long time. I'll just maybe trade until I can clean out my backpack, which usually takes about a day. Alright, you can either click the transportation circle, or you can run around and get the totem fragments. I'm gonna see if I can find, there is one in here. You can look for a more extensive guide that has the did I just make a loop? Yeah. A more extensive guide that has the other skills that you can get. See, the feign death I used, I did not use it. It appears to everything that you're dead, and they'll stop attacking you, and then they'll eventually run away. But that eats up your time. It's like a rogue's hide, where you have to cancel it from your buff bar. Also, binding chains, you can hold one of the guards until you, and it'll hold the guards and you can run away, but I don't see that works too well, because I usually run around and aggro everything. Use the transportation circle to leave.
Master, I have mail for you.
In here in Anju, you can exchange your totems for a prize, which I don't have enough today. And she also has some of the rules. Alrighty, I hope you've enjoyed this video and could understand my incoherentness. I will eventually make another video that's less spacey. Thank you for watching.